Hello, everyone. Welcome to Valerie's Vocals, a podcast where we talk about anything and everything trending. On this episode, we're going to talk about the shows that everyone is in love with currently. There have always been shows that have been coming in and out of the trending scheme. This happens with movies as well. Shows, movies, TikTok trends have always been coming in and out and have been doing this for as long as I can remember. Well, there's Squid Game. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen Squid Game. A lot of people are talking about it, though.
Yeah, I know. I watched 20 minutes of the first episode from when I was sick a couple weeks ago. And then it was okay, but I just don't want to, I just don't have time.
It's been, on social media so much, it got spoiled for me.
Really?
I've seen all the people that die, I've seen all the scenes, and I've seen all the games that have been.
I haven't seen, any spoilers or anything. All I know is, that trend with the
Dalgona candy?
Yeah, with the candy thing. And then I see the TikTok trends that are they play, the red light, green light, and then they're like, oh, this song plays, and they start dancing, and then it's so funny. I think it's so funny. But there's also On My Block season 4 came out.
I don't watch On My Block.
I do, okay?
Sorry, I pick and choose.
It's good.
And I'm picky with shows.
It's good. It's super sad, too. I'm almost done with it.
Most people say it's not, though.
It's very cheesy. But yeah.
Obviously.
But it's super...
it has every stereotype in it ever.
Yeah, I know. But I love that show. It's literally so good. And, Outerbanks, season 2 came out this past summer. And I haven't even watched it.
Outerbanks?
The one with the hunting the gold and stuff. Yeah.
I never understood that.
Season 1 was so confusing. But season 2 came out, and everyone was hyping it up. They were like, oh my god, season 2. They were like, ah! But I just couldn't. I could not get into it at all. And I was like this. I watched the first season, it was good, but I watched a few minutes of the second season, and I was just like, nope, can't finish it.
What other shows going around right now?
Big Mouth.
Oh.
Do you remember Big Mouth?
Vampire Diaries are getting... No, Twilight's getting...
Is it
it's
still...
coming back. It's a movie, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a movie series.
It's coming back.
I never watched it.
And
I never watched
What's that
it.
one show? What's that one show?
No,
I swear.
Vampire Diaries is the show. Twilight's the movie.
No, I'm thinking about another one that's been trending.
Grey's Anatomy.
No, it's not that. I can't remember now, but...
What's it about?
I swear, here, let me try to find...
I don't know. But
I found this video.
I remember watching Big Mouth, and I thought it was so funny. I thought it was so funny.
It was really hilarious, but
there was some parts that are very questionable.
Oh, scary movies are definitely coming back too.
Scary. Well, it's October.
Yeah, but a while ago.
And then remember that show I used to watch, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
Yeah. Is it canceled?
Yeah,
it got canceled.
Yeah, and I was so upset about it. But the season 4 part of it, they finished it, and I never watched it, so but it got spoiled for me. So apparently she dies. So
she dies.
Yeah.
Well, I mean they'd have to cancel it after that. It's the Adventures of Sabrina.
They changed the entire script just because it was gonna get canceled.
Oh.
Yeah, I do need to watch Squid Games though.
Anime.
Attack on Titan's really good.
Literally.
Well, it was trending.
Trending right now. I swear it was an anime.
Was it Jujutsu Kaisen? No, that season ended a long time ago.
Not really anyone's. But Jujutsu Kaisen is getting popular again.
Gojo.
And then my personal favorite, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Season 6, Stone Ocean. It's coming out soon. It's gonna get... Well, it's been written, in...
Is it gonna get animated?
Manga. It's getting animated. That's why...
I started... Well... My Hero...
Oh, and Demon Slayer Season 2 came out.
Nuh-uh.
A while ago. A while ago. I think.
Oh my god, I haven't even watched Season 1. Apparently it's, super sad.
It is really sad. I've seen it.
Oh.
I haven't gotten around to see 2, but... And I haven't seen Mugen Train either.
Seen
The
what?
movie. The movie's
Oh.
called Mugen Train.
Oh.
Something like that. Mugen Train.
Yeah.
No sé.
I don't know. Like, last October, when Haikyuu Season 4 Part 1 came out, it was insane. Literally, that's all my TikTok was. And I was just like, oh my god.
Haikyuu is an okay show. I'll admit that. It's just the people that watch it
Aren't. Jesus Christ.
Like, you can have strong love for the show, but once you start hating other people for
Not liking the same character.
Yeah, liking it, like, for their differences on the show, that's kind of...
Yeah. I could always just cut this part out, so... Like, silence. Let's think of other shows. Like, that were trending when we were younger. Like...
Oh, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, the new Venom that came out.
Oh, yeah, because
it's so bad.
It's in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's why.
It's so powerful. I literally hate it so much.
Oh, and the new Sex Education season.
I've never watched that show.
It came out. They have like a non-binary character now, or like,
Really?
Yeah, I guess character.
Ooh.
But they're like a lot about representation and stuff. So I thought that was an honorable mention.
Yeah.
And then, didn't The Walking Dead come? Did it?
I don't know, but I remember when, like, that was everyone's show. Like, everyone was watching it. They would ask me, they'd be like, oh, did you watch this? And I'll be like, no.
Stranger Things?
Oh my god, I remember that.
With a new...
Yeah, they're coming out with a new season. I remember binging season 1 and 2, and then when season 3 came out, it was the 4th of July, and then that's when I went to the lake with, I went to the river with Danielle.
Right.
I remember that, and I was sobbing in the car.
Do you know anything about Dear Evan Hansen? I've heard a lot about it, but, like, a lot of people have watched it, but no one's, told me anything, I guess. That's what you say. Wait, did they animate Cowboy Bebop? Reanimate? Ew. A live action?
Excuse me?
On Netflix? Coming out November 19th? Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, wait, I'm kind of excited for that.
No, it doesn't need a live action. It's so good. As it is. What? No. Suicide Squad.
Oh.
And then the Harley Quinn movie.
Whenever it came... Okay, so when Suicide Squad came out in 2016, I think. It was, like, my favorite movie ever. I would listen to the playlist. I would listen to everything. Everything I, like, wanted was Suicide Squad themed.
Right.
I was literally Harley Quinn for Halloween.
And you did White Face.
Stop! I have to cut that out. You can't...
You can.
Yeah, bozo.
The new Michael Myers movie that's coming out.
Really?
There's a new one,
yeah. Well, now that scary movies are, like, trending again. Because Halloween. What's your favorite scary movie?
Halloween Kills. My favorite one to this day is either Tusk or... what is it called? Would You Rather, the one I made you and Kiko watch the end of.
Oh, ew, I hated that one.
I love that one. I love where they have to play games to win. That's so...
My favorite scary movie have to be Friday the 13th. I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's literally so good.
I like was it Jason versus Freddy?
Yes.
I love that movie too.
Oh my gosh.
And I really like The Conjuring, the first.
I like the
Conjuring.
The Nightmare on Elm Street series. Those were so good. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about TikTok trends.
The new Cinderella movie that came out. Ooh.
There's another one?
No, the one with...
The live action one?
Yeah, the live action one with the terrible rats.
I remember that.
Spider-Man Oh yeah, the one with
Yes, the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Let's talk about those.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
There is Andrew Garfield. My favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. But, because I love the Amazing Spider-Man movies so much. Yes. I did love them very much. And, like, the Transformers movies growing up, those were so good.
I feel like movies only trend if they get onto TikTok. And, like,
Yeah.
definitely, because
like, everyone
without
can see
TikTok,
it.
I don't think Squid Game would.
Yeah.
Or, like, The Girl from Nowhere.
What's that?
Nano. You know.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That girl with the one-sided smile and then the bangs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Mm-mm. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
If I would know it, then I would know it, Natalia.
Yes, you do. You literally do. It was all over TikTok. I'm serious. Yes, you do.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that like people were
exactly.
doing like the
Like
boy?
the smile.
I love TikTok trends that like stay for like a really long time.
Definitely.
Like,
I can't even think of one.
just kidding, they don't stay for a really long
Yeah.
time. But my favorite trend right now is like where they like transition from like normal, like looking normal, and then they put on like scary makeup, and then they do like the
No, I hate
I
that one.
love
It's
that
so
trend.
embarrassing
I
to
love
watch.
it. I love it.
It's so embarrassing to watch because like they're either like chop chop chop, or they're like chop chop chop, and put way too much effort into it, and they look really funny, and that ruins the whole video.
I kind of like the dance trends on TikTok though. I don't do them, but
Obvious. It's like fun to learn but not to post. It's like
Exactly.
embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. Like, Mm-mm.
What else? What other trends are there going on right now?
It's just like
Let me scroll a little bit.
it's like
TikTok is just people making fun of everyone.
if you really think about it,
That's
yeah.
literally it.
I don't know. This is so. We're 13 minutes in.
Okay.
I just need 15 minutes of this. What other shows? No one compares. We stand alone to every record I own. Music to my heart.
That's what you are. Yeah, this trend.
Yes.
The Masquerade.
That trend's so good. Bless you.
I hold them in, but it hurts a lot. But it's better than spraying. Ew.
Sorry, y'all.
And a menace, a dentist, an oral hygienist. Take a little bit of this. Wait.
I don't know that trend.
Open your mouth for about 4 or 5 minutes. Take a little bit of this little right.
I don't know.
Swish, but don't spit it.
There were some other shows that were trending.
I know, there's a lot to think of. What if I just scroll through Netflix?
Yeah.
Y tú te vas. What? It's right there. Jugando enamorar. 0918.
That's your password?
Yeah.
For what?
Netflix.
What's the significance behind it?
Joji's birthday.
Mine's Jack Avery's
Wait, can we
birthday.
talk about trending singers too?
It's just
Or just shows and
trending like
anything?
entertainment, like
Music.
like visual.
Music videos.
Yeah. Oh, then let's talk about BTS.
Okay. People have their opinions. They're mostly different.
So,
I'm gonna start freestyling. do not get on here rapping. I'm stacking, making it. Malia was like, we were playing Roblox, and Malia was like,
she freestyle?
she was like, I'm about to freestyle to this obby, and we were playing one that was like a ninja, and they're like skulls in lava, and she was like, look at these skulls. I started laughing immediately as soon as she said that. Look at these skulls. No.
Shut up. What is it? Shoot.
Trending now. Shameless.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to get to that. Like, I heard it's super
Why
good.
is Adesuko's trending? Season 4 coming in December.
Oh my gosh, remember Coraline? Whenever Coraline was trending again on TikTok because it was on Netflix?
And they took it off?
Literally, I got so upset.
my
I
God.
love that movie so
What?
much.
You?
Ooh,
You.
let's talk about that show. That show is so
I
good.
love Stalker so much. Not like that.
You're weird.
Not like that. Not like that.
¿A poco? No, let's talk about you for a second.
Okay. What is there to talk about? He's a stalker.
Yeah, I know, he's a stalker, and then he's like a
Doesn't he meet a girl?
somewhat
like,
serial killer, but that's okay. And then season 3 comes out this Friday on my birthday.
Doesn't he meet a girl that's just as stalkery as he is?
I forgot her
That's-
name. Rachel? I don't know.
I have a sour stomach.
But apparently they're gonna have a kid.
They're gonna have a kid?
Yeah.
What?
It's crazy. Me and Malia literally like love that show like so much.
The
It's
Great
literally
Pretender.
insane. Huh?
Great Pretender.
What's that?
It's the new Netflix anime
Mm.
of the two con artists that meet and then go on adventures, I guess. I watched like 2 episodes of it. There's
Remember when what's it
4
called?
episodes.
When like High Rise Invasion was trending, like with Sniper
Uh-huh.
Mask. That was such a short time period.
Yeah, like it's 15 minutes, but
And then there was Kakegurui.
Kakegurui. Kakegurui.
Stop being weird.
Kakegurui.
But
Gurui. Kakegurui.
same thing.
Kakegurui. Do not get on here rapping. I'm dagging.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
I remember whenever that show was trending, like it was like the first, like it was on my recommended, and I was like, no, literally hated it. I couldn't handle it, and not like it that much. You know what is a really good show though? Banana Fish. So sad though at the end.
No, I don't think so. American Horror Story, always good.
But gosh, I always see that, like a trending thing.
Scream. Isn't Scream getting a reboot?
I don't know. All I know is that it's
maybe
trending on TikTok.
Definitely.
It's so funny. I think it's hilarious, kind of.
Scream 2021 or 20?
Is it? But
22?
then back to the Suicide Squad stuff.
Nope. Scream next year.
Birds-
There's a new Scream movie coming.
Birds of Prey. I haven't watched
the
it.
girls?
That's just Harley.
Atypical.
More like Harley's point of view of everything. And then the new Suicide Squad movie, I watched it with Teresa, and I watched the entire
Was
thing.
it good?
I like the original one better.
Who was all in the second one?
Everyone, but actually Pete Davidson was in there, but like for
Ew.
only like 2 seconds.
Who was he though?
I don't know, some other like.
Did you know
foreign-
that the Joker,
You just not just cut me off. After
The
having to explain.
Joker?
Okay, whatever.
Did you know the Joker can beatbox? It's like, why so serious?
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. It's a TikTok trend.
Oh.
Like, why so serious? What? Don't look at me like that.
Okay, whatever. Stop.
Okay,
Okay.
hurry up.
Okay. So, this concludes Valerie's Vocals episode 1. where we talk about everything and anything trending. Thank you for tuning in.